All right, what's up, everybody? This is the first ever ZeroSpace cast ever. I'm Tasteless. Joined with me is Ziggy. How you doing, man?
How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing good. We've been learning this game all afternoon. We're here in the. Is this the beta or is this the alpha?
I think it's still the alpha.
We're still in the alpha then. This is down here. We have Legion. Is this
right?
Legion?
No, it's the Protectorate.
Protectorate.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. We're off to a great start here.
We don't even know
Start the cast over.
Names. Okay.
I'm like, and this is Zerg?
Is that a new Terran skin? Like, what is going on?
This is wild. So,
we haven't played either of these factions.
yeah,
right?
we've only played the other one.
Yeah, we've only played the Legion.
But what we've learned has been pretty useful so far. On this map, we have 3 different towers that can be contested here. It looks like we've got the perfect Nova hero down here for a player in the bottom right. Already killing off these workers, but instead the tower is going to be captured almost immediately here.
Yeah, so you can either go for the tower or like kill the workers, because they, or not the workers, the creeps, because they also give you minerals.
Yeah.
You get 5 per creep, so that's pretty good. Like, it stacks up. But you want to make sure to get control of these towers as quickly as possible. They give you XP.
It looks like this tower is now officially captured here. Oh, it's so... He's going to be careful. He's going to just drop this hero right away. He's still pursuing. I feel like this is a mistake. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Teshko down here is the player in the bottom right.
Tesco?
How do you say it?
I don't know. I don't... Cho?
Just go.
Cho?
This guy is apparently very good, says Ziggy.
Yeah, I've played against him in the previous alpha stage, and he plays Legion mainly, and he goes for that Terror Tank Rush. So that's what I've seen him play. But I don't know how good he is with Grell. We'll have to
Yeah, I don't think we've seen this guy on Grell
yet.
yet.
Sorry, he's playing the Protectorate. It's the other guy, right?
Yeah, down here. This is Protectorate, yeah. Now, we already have one turret that's been under control over here. It looks like the second one's going to be taken now. Meanwhile, we've got pushing down here. Perfect Nova here, hero from Teshko. He's going to get the kills on that and probably get this turret in a second. We've got kiting over here as well. So the game that we played versus Teshko, he did a pretty quick proxy rush, but this seems like a little bit more of a passive game. No expansion here at the natural just yet. Do we have an expansion over here? We have that started.
Yeah, it's being built now. I'm looking forward to see like how these guys play out a longer game, because like when we were playing Legion, we were mainly going for that Terror Tank in the early game because it's like just so strong, right?
Right.
So games wouldn't really go on for very long. But I'd love to see one on like 3-4 bases from both players.
This has been very interesting to get into a game that, you know, we don't even know, really not even that familiar with all the units just yet. We do have harvesters coming out all over the place here from King Papa. And these are just generic flux deposits, right? These aren't the bonus ones. We do have any crashing planes?
Yeah,
on
at the bottom. So like you've got 2 on the map right now, and Chko, or whatever his name is, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. He's already harvesting from the rich ones.
This is
here.
what I'm talking about. Okay, so these actually have a spawn time, and you can see Teshko definitely knows what he's doing. He's immediately harvesting these out. We do have the same thing happening over here as well. Seems like King Papa Trip actually has a pretty good handle. At least on the early game here now. So we had a little bit of contesting over at the towers early on. Right now it's 2 towers for yellow, 1 tower for white. And we get a resource buff from these. Is this correct?
No, they give you XP.
XP, excuse
so you
me.
can get talents, and then also you can cast abilities with each race. Like you've got these top bar abilities that are different for each race. And like I think the Protectorate has the best ones because they can recall units individually. So if your micro is good, and it's like dirt cheap, they've got one ability that lets you recall units basically instantaneously for dirt cheap. So if your micro is good, you can like pretty much save most of your units in any fight.
Let's talk about these buildings. Are you familiar with these? The root colony and the cultivator, or the nourishing pod, excuse me. And what is this? This is a cultivator attacker, I guess. This appears to be the more Zergy race. Here, after this game, we'll play a game with this race and try to figure them out a little bit more too. Then we can cast some more games.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn with this game, like, because it also like we're from a slightly different background with like Brood War and StarCraft 2, and this game doesn't feel like either, right?
No, it does
It
not
feels a
feel
lot
like
more-
either.
Like, I told you that the first game that I ever played, like, the first RTS I remember ever playing was Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k. And it's a lot, like, reminiscent of that game than it is of Brutal or Star Control. Because it just forces you to fight in the middle of the map all the time. So, very interesting.
It looks like this could be an overextension here. We've got a fight continue to push forward here. Pretty good micro, honestly, from Teshko. Takes a little bit of damage, retreats back. This is going to fish King Papa's units a little bit further forward.
Well, that hero's going to drop.
Wow.
He died, right? Yeah, he's dead. His hero's dead.
Did he
So-
die? I thought
yeah,
he
yeah.
teleported back home. Was that
No, he's dead. You see the circle with a black dot in the middle?
Yeah.
That's a hero, so he doesn't have one. Like, skull.
Oh, okay, you're
So
right.
His hero died. Yeah, a bit of a miss micro there from our Protectorate player. Shouldn't have lost that.
So King Papa drip looking pretty good. Supplies are pretty low overall, by the way. King Papa, it seems like he's got a lot more invested in like static defense here. So it's hard to attack in, but I don't know if this is going to be that helpful to grow out. I'm also not clear what the mobility is on these structures here, if there is even any. It's still 2 base versus 2 base. It kind of looks like our yellow player has 3. Oh, I'm sorry, he is going to have 3 here.
Well, the Protectorate player already has 3 bases.
Oh, you're right.
Look at, like,
I stand corrected.
yeah.
Excuse me,
He's
yeah.
just built one. But this is a very passive game. Like, so far when I've played against Protectorate and Grell, they just go for really cheap units in the early game and just keep fighting, keep trading, especially like Protectorate. They've got these guys with jump packs. They've got crazy mobility.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just keep fighting over the towers, and because you have to remember that the talents and the upgrades in this game are very important. Like, it's not just like something like an afterthought, but it's actually something you have to contest to get good talents. Some of them are crazy, like the upgrades you get for your thralls for Legion, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about the other races, but plus 20% damage or plus 20% health, that's a massive buff.
Yeah, that's insane. Looks like we've got a push up here. This seems to be a little bit out of range of any defensive structures. Hero getting very low.
Look at these warhounds.
Just gonna hop away here. Oh my god, he's so low!
Now he can consume other Grell units to heal him.
Okay, let's see if he ends up doing that. He's kind of separated from them right now. Another big chuck, big area of effect damage over there. Does that slow things down inside of there? Yeah, it seems like it does.
And it deals damage over time. I think Chiko is going to win this game with just like these units. If he committed, they just seem so strong.
Well, he's kind of staying out here on the periphery and, you know, basically making it tough for anything to engage anywhere.
Well, he's doing a good job of like keeping the pressure on his opponent. Constantly pushing, constantly trying to fight.
Yeah, you know, the fact that these defenses are so spread out, it seems like he can basically pick and choose his fights. He's starting to chew his way through this position over here. He gets the hero. That's huge.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good handle on this game, I think, already. This animation looks so funny.
Yeah.
He jumps back with these Warhound-looking units. What are they called?
Atlas, I believe.
Atlas.
So he's made his way through here. He could probably push up to this position. If he really wants to, I guess. Okay, that's going to be it. Teshko wins. GG.
There you have it.
There we have it. First
world
ever
champion.
First ever cast of ZeroSpace. Good job, Ziggy.
We're learning a lot.
Thank you guys for watching.